Tonight on Live at 5, Tavares BOSTIC says that Richmond County communities need to band together to stop violence, and one Hoffman candidate has filed for the 2021 election. That's ahead on the Friday edition of Richmond County's Nightly News. Live at 5 starts right now. Richmond County Commissioner Tavares BOSTIC used his comment time during Tuesday's Board of Commissioners meeting to denounce recent violence in a local neighborhood. BOSTIC said he had received a couple of calls regarding a shooting in the Little Philadelphia community, which happened Monday evening. According to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, several vehicles and a home were shot into on Ellen Drive, and vehicles in a driveway on Patterson Road were also damaged. BOSTIC said it was very unfortunate, but a conversation that Little Philadelphia and other communities need to have. BOSTIC went on to say that there is a large older population in Little Philadelphia, and he hopes residents will stand together and offered his assistance. While he mostly referred to the Little Philadelphia community, BOSTIC also referenced other areas that have been recently marred by violence. The Rockingham Police Department responded to shootings in the Cawthon Drive area on June 9th and 15th, and the Sheriff's Office investigated a shooting just across the tracks at the corner of Mill Road and Long Drive on June 18th. 2 men have been charged in the latter shooting, and as of July 1st, investigators were still trying to identify a third suspect. Rockingham Police also responded to shootings on Hunter Circle June 9th and 16th. 3 men were shot on Thomas Street in Hamlet back in May. Chief Dennis Brown said Thursday evening that the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation charged a juvenile in the case. There have been several other shootings, including 3 homicides since January. Only one candidate filed for the upcoming municipal elections on Thursday. Ricardo Ricky Anderson of Hoffman made his way to the Richmond County Board of Elections, filled out his paperwork, and paid his fee, according to Elections Director Connie Kelly. Anderson is the 3rd council member from Hoffman to file for the election. Daniel Kelly and Rory K. Jones both filed on Wednesday. Mayor Tommy Hart also filed earlier this week. The only council members who have not yet to file are Cynthia Northcutt and John Taylor. Both waited until the final 2 days of the 2019 filing period. The North Carolina Zoo is grieving the loss of Tomo, a beloved grizzly bear who lived at the zoo for 26 years. The 31-year-old bear's quality of life quickly declined to the point that the zoo staff made the difficult decision to euthanize him this week. Tomo arrived at the zoo in 1995 after being identified as a nuisance bear in Yellowstone National Park and relocated twice by the Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. Nuisance bears have lost their fear of humans because they start to associate people as suppliers of food. This happens when people don't properly secure their food while out in the wilderness. Though bears like Tomo usually end up being euthanized because they pose a threat to humans, the zoo was able to provide him a home that allows him to live a long and healthy life. With the loss of Tomo, the grizzly bear habitat at the zoo will remain empty for now. The zoo will work with the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services, and the Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks to offer a home for any orphan or nuisance bears in the future. Once prevalent throughout western North America, there are currently around 55,000 wild grizzly bears in North America, most of which live in Alaska. Approximately 1,500 grizzlies inhabit the lower 48 states of the U.S. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report is coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job. and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush. Classic Titan Ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy Friday, everybody. Having a wonderful day so far. Once again, another beautiful day we have seen pop up there this week. Now, we have had some rain past couple of days, but today's been the exception for sure. We've seen a lot of nice party cloud skies out there today, some sunshine, getting close into the high 80s, low 90s for today, and we're going to be seeing it drop off a little bit here this evening. Not by a whole lot, but we do also have a 40% chance of showers in the next hour at 6 o'clock with 86 degrees. That will only last around that 6 o'clock hour, should be gone by 7 o'clock. 10 o'clock though, we'll be seeing 77 degrees with cloudy skies. Have a sunset at 8:35 p.m. with a new moon fades out at night, so it's going to be very, very dark outside at night as well. Now, looking at the Sand Hills weather map for tomorrow, we'll be seeing thunderstorms rolling in once again, and they will continue to go throughout the day. It's a 30% chance, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal throughout the Sand Hills region, but just bear in mind it is going to be here for that 30% threat. Cumberland County a high of 90, a low of 74. Hope County a high of 90 and the low of 73. Scotland County a high of 91, a low of 74. With Robeson County seeing a high of 91 and a low of 74. The temperatures are going back up again tomorrow as well. Moore County a high of 90, a low of 72. Richmond County high of 91, low of 73. Marlboro a high of 90 and a low of 74, with Anson seeing a high of 92 and a low of 73. Now, looking at the 7-day forecast, as you can see that 30% chance up on the board for Saturday, we'll be seeing it go up a little bit on Sunday up to a 70%, high of 89, low of 73. And then on Monday, we're going to close it out with a 30 to 50% chance on the afternoon and the evening, high of 88, low of 72. And then Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be looking very nice, high of 87, low of 72 for Tuesday, partly cloudy skies. That carries over into Wednesday with a high of 88 and a low of 72. And then on Thursday, thunderstorm chances pop back up, just a 30% chance in the afternoon with a high of 88 and a low of 71. That will clear up by the evening. And then on Friday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 86 and a low of 71. So just bear in mind, we've got a little bit of rain coming up this weekend. It's going to put a little bit of a damper on it, but overall it should be looking pretty good for outdoor. As far as if you take away the rain, it should be pretty warm out there, but do bear in mind for that rain. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, of course, probably going to be your best days to really enjoy outside weather. So just bear that in mind as well. So that's going to do it for Live at 5 Weather Report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free R app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Monday. Good night and have a great weekend, Richmond County.